Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my presentation. Today I'm going to present my teaching plan for the course e-commerce. As you can see on the slide, I have divided my presentation into 5 parts. The first part, I will introduce the basic information and ideas of how I designed this course, followed by the outcome of the course, and the students will learn from the course. And I'll also include case study and future trend in this course. And final part, in my course, I will also make suggestions for students to further their studies. E-commerce has become a very catchy term these days. Everybody says that we should know it, and everybody says that we should understand it, and everybody also says that we should do it. And some people do it very well, some people talk about it very well. And which is the correct way to really catch the trend of e-commerce? I think doing well is better than talking about it very well. So this is based on this idea. This is how I design my course. This course will be a project-based design. It's a project-based design, and which means that at the end of the semester, student will actually create a project simulating the process of creating a business using electronic knowledge and technologies. However, in addition to the project they are going to create, I will also provide extra information and lectures on e-commerce. I will call them value-added knowledge. At the end of the semester, I will also provide further readings for students and talk about the future plan for the e-commerce. So this is basically the overall idea of my course design. Although there's so much knowledge and so many things I have to cram into this semester and into students' brain head, but it's not enough because e-commerce is a growing domain. Every day new things are coming out. So I also make some suggestion for them to further their study on e-commerce. For the startup part, if they want to create a new business, I think this is the book they can read. 0 to 1 is a good book. There are so many good books out there, but it's impossible for students to read all of them. So I handpick my favorite from the book list. These are the book list. And as for e-marketing, I think Jab, Right Hook, this is a very well-written book. And if you are going to get referral, understand referral, and the referral engine is a good choice. And there's a book that gives you the overall knowledge, that is the complete e-commerce book. This is also very popular in the United States. It was written in 2000. It has been in the market for over a decade, for 17 years old now. So before I end my presentation, let me review everything I'm going to give students. This is the whole package. In the center of the package is the e-commerce. Students will learn how to create a business, will learn how to present their idea, to pitch their idea, and raise funds from possible investors, investment angels. There were no basic ideas about electronic marketing. As for the technical part, they are going to create a website as well as an app. They will also know how to set up servers. They will also understand what a database is, how to create a database, how to use them. In addition to this, there are also other value-added knowledge like case study, the future trends, and some further readings. So that is the whole package I'm going to give to students in 18 weeks only. As I say, it will be a fast-paced course. Students have to work really hard in order to get good grades, and I have to teach very hard in order to make students learn more and appreciate more. That is my presentation, and that's my plan for electronic commerce. And thank you. And any questions? In addition to case studies, we will also discuss the future trends for e-commerce. For example, everyone is talking about AI, artificial intelligence. What is its implications for e-commerce? And what are the possible new technology and emerging technology that have impacts on e-commerce? For example, like drones, Amazon use drone to deliver their products. And what are possible other technology that can influence e-commerce? And what about the Internet of Things and the popular VR or AR, augmented reality? What could they be used in the domain of e-commerce? And how about the fintech and virtual money, for example, like Bitcoin, and the most popular and very hot sharing economies? What is the future for this sharing economy? What are possible businesses we can do using this sharing economy business model? And there are also other new contents, product, and services. In this course, we're going to cover that, and hopefully we can cram as much knowledge into this course as possible. In order to teach all the skills student needs to create their project, I will also present and discuss case studies and the future trend of electronic commerce. There are some successful cases and failed cases, and cases to be monitored. For example, successful cases will discuss cases about Amazon, and we will compare Amazon with Alibaba. And there are some other extremely successful cases, for example, the Airbnb and etc. Of course, there are some failed cases. The most famous one in the United States is Pet.com and Boot.com. And recently, Target tried to create their online business, and they also failed in doing that. So we will also discuss these cases. And there are some interesting spaces. We don't know if they are going to success. The most obvious one is Uber. And we will discuss these cases. Now we know students are going to create two parts of the project. And what kind of skills they are going to learn from this course, from doing that? Well, there are two parts they will learn. The first part is the business part. Let me talk about it. Because they have to create a business plan, they will include a lot of things in that business plan. For example, they will be able to analyze market. They will be able to create a marketing plan. They will learn how to use traditional marketing strategy as well as the so-called electronic marketing strategy. And since they are going to collect money, raise money from possible investors, they would also have to create a financial plan and make financial forecasts showing that their business is going to make money. And during the presentation, they will also learn how to raise money from different types, from different sources, and how to pitch their ideas to wise and greedy investors. So they will also learn how to pitch their ideas. As for the electronic part, they are going to learn many things. For example, website, they will be able to create website with templates. That is the basic way to create a website. In addition to that, they will also learn how to use authoring tools like Dreamweaver to create a more sophisticated website. And if they are going to sell and buy products online, managing their own platform, they will be able to create a commerce website with open source package. I will tell them how to do that. And in order to create a self-hosting website, they will be able to learn how to set up a website server. And in order to manage their company information, product information, and their customer information, they will also have some basic ideas about database and how to manage the database and how to create a database. And as for the application, they will also learn the skill of converting their website into an app or create a simple functional website. And the last thing they will learn from this course are other information about how to market their website to the public using Google AdWords, and learn how to use Google Analysis and Google Trend to analyze their website and future trend. They will also learn some basic ideas about fintech, understand different types of financial technology, and understanding the process of dealing with banks. That's a lot of skills and techniques they will learn from this course. And the whole semester has only 18 weeks, so it's a fast-paced, it's a packed course. It's gonna be a fast-paced semester. Okay, since this is a project-based design, so at the end of the semester, what students are going to create? And before we talk about that, let's examine this terminology again. Electronic commerce. There are actually two words, the electronic and the commerce. So at the end of the semester, I would ask students to create actually two things. For the electronic, I will call them the technical part. For the commerce, I will call them the business part. Which is more important? Since we humans has been conducting business the entire history of human beings, so I think business part is the basic, so I will put more emphasis on the business part. So these are the two parts they will submit at the end of the semester. For the commerce part, they will create a new business plan, simulating, assuming they are going to create a new business. And then they have to make a presentation to raise monies from prospects, from possible investors. Of course, in this new business plan, they will include a lot of things, including a marketing plan. As for the electronic part, every team will have to create a company website. But there are different kinds of company website. If this website presents basic information of a company, and I will call them, this is a brochure website. This one is easy. If a team is going to create a business that provide services or products on their platforms, they probably have to use open source package like Ecommerce. I will also teach them how to do that. For everything, no matter you are creating a brochure website only or to elaborate website, they will have to create an application, an app. Either it is functional or simulation. I will also show them how to convert their website into an application. So these are the two parts they will create at the end of the semester.